Okay. God, it has been so long. Let's see if it works. Yep, it looks like I'm good to go. Alright, there we go. Man! Man, it is... I don't even know what to say, because it has been... I've had so little time to work on YouTube stuff, I don't know, I feel like I needed to do something, and... Well, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. This old Indominus Rex. This is actually... something I'm curious of. I gotta open. I know how you feel. I haven't exactly had a lot of great days myself recently either. How old is this save file? 2018! This model is 4 years old. Okay. Yeah, that's probably why it looks so terrible. Oh boy. So, yeah. In case you don't know what I'm doing, I've decided I need to really put some work in on the channel, and I want to remake and rework this old Indominus I have. That is 4 years old and horribly outdated. I'm trying to think, should I base it? Probably on the Spinosaurus with the bigger legs, right? This one's huge, Jesus. But you know what? I think this is a great starting point. I'm going to keep the head. I think the head looks good. And from there, we can start working on the rest of it. Let's just take this. Grab that and just kind of go. And I think the rest of it's just going to have to go. Because all this, everything past the head, it's just, no. So we're going to work from the Spinosaurus because he has like the bigger legs. So I think that'll be a much better like base for the Indominus Rex here than like the other creatures. He's supposed to be like really big. And yeah, let's just do something. Let's actually do some work for the channel for once, huh? It's been a real long time. I did like one thing where I just posted like a quick video on the Allosaurus build I made like a month before that video itself went live. And yeah, so I need to get to work. I don't think that tiny neck is gonna work. I'm gonna get a bigger one. Hello, Paleo Spino. Gosh. Yeah. I said I was gonna do this like on Halloween. It's like 2 weeks later. This is just my life. It's just the way things are right now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rework this whole neck. This neck ain't gonna work. It's too skinny. It's Spinosaurus neck. It's not really like a big theropod neck. At least not a typical one. Spinosaurus is a big theropod, but Spinosaurus is unique. He's weird. Alright. I think I'm really gonna need to rework a lot of this. And definitely the body. I'm trying, like, the thing is, I've actually been thinking about how to do this, and I'm actually curious, how big should I make it? Like, is this like, should I make this wider? Should I make this like T-Rex wide, or? That's the question, isn't it? Do I make it like as thick as Rexy over there? Like, is it 2 block wide, or is this a 1 block wide situation? How big do we make our Indominus? I mean, it's an excellent question. Both the Giga and Spino are 1 block wide, but I think the Indominus might be thick enough to require the 2 block treatment. I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with 2 blocks, and we'll see. You know, we'll see if it looks nice. Man. So yeah, this is just how it's gonna be today. I'm gonna try my best to make this Indominus. I need to keep the legs. That's the whole point. So we can keep the legs, and I think we can work with the tail, but the body I think is gonna need a complete overhaul. Let's grab the tail. We'll rework that later. Because that tail was required for the Spinosaurus. I'd take a wild guess and say I need a tail of similar, if not the same size, for the Indominus Rex. Indeed it does. Alright, so this is what we have. We just really need a body and some arms and a neck. So, it's off to work. And yeah, it's just... Honestly, I don't expect too many people to come and watch this because I have not posted anything in such a long time. That's just because I've been too busy. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking. I don't want it to be all white. It looked really weird. I want it to be more grayish. I think that would work better as a color scheme, at least visible. I mean, obviously you'll need the spinal parts. They're too dark. But I'm talking more like the head here, like whiter. It's like the really light gray with, like, you know, I could probably just copy the pattern. I think it'd look fine. But yeah, so this is definitely gonna need to be all reworked. There's so much stuff that's gonna need to change. Indominus Rex ain't exactly a short one, is he? But yeah, so I still haven't even gotten to finishing the Rexy thing. Like, I really need to find some time for that. I could have done it today, but I don't know, I felt like streaming something. So I decided I was going to do some builds that I said I was going to do a while ago. You know, 2 weeks ago. Unlike Halloween. Oh yeah, we got to fix the feet. I forgot. The Spinosaurus model uses the old feet of this design that are like a little bit dumb looking. One. There we go. Boom. Easy. Dude, I'll be honest with you, I don't eat pizza. I'm a very picky eater. Which means that I don't get to choose what I eat. I eat whatever my tongue allows me to eat without, you know, dying. It's always fun. It's always so fun being a picky eater, because I'm like, why don't you like this? Like, bro, I don't get to choose what I like to eat. It's whatever the tongue decides. That's not my decision. And it sucks. Everyone's like, oh, why do you, like, everyone gets so mad. It's like, dude, first off, it's food. Calm down. But second of all, I have no say in this. This is not my choice. I did not make an active decision here. It's just, I just don't like it. And one of the things I just can't stand is tomato sauce. And, you know, it's like a pretty important ingredient on pizza. So I can't eat pizza. I don't know what it is about tomato sauce specifically, considering I'm fine with ketchup, but again, that's not my decision to make. Yeah. And to be honest, I was really considering what I should do today, because I really don't have much in the way of things to do right now. I just colored this entire foot wrong. Oh wait, no, I didn't, because I just forgot to color the other parts lighter first. Oops. Well, it's better. Just keep a close eye on everything so we can get all the right colors in there. I love cheese. Like, that's one of the few things I absolutely love. Quesadillas, grilled cheese, mac and cheese. I don't know, just, that's one of those things I just absolutely just can't get enough of. I have mozzarella sticks as well. I actually have mozzarella sticks in my fridge, which I've been slowly eating. A big old bag of like 65 of them. I got for like $10. They're not great, but you know what? Cheap food is cheap food. I can afford that. So that's what I'm eating. Yeah, it's been something. Oops, forgot. Okay, I need to find that one piece in there. I think it's that one. I think we're good. Okay. So we got like this more gray legs. And the body, yeah. See, my main problem when I was thinking about this while I've been at work, and I've been thinking about the main problem I think for me in getting it designed right is the spikes. Because with my current design, it doesn't really allow for the spikes to really fit. And I've thought of solutions, and we're gonna try some of them while we're working today. Because that's what I do when I'm bored at work, is I think of solutions to Lego building problems. Yeah, that about that about sums me up right there. One second, I'm gonna go grab my my mozzarella sticks are awesome. Give me a second, I'm gonna grab my Rexy. I went to grab my Rexy so I could remind myself of what the body looks like, so I can see what the hip attachment is. Okay, so I used that. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, okay, yeah. I thought you said using like cheese. I misread that there. No, that's fine. But yeah, mozzarella sticks are freaking awesome. Love them. They're absolutely delicious. How did I'm trying to figure out how I did the legs on the Spino up there. I'm looking at it because now I'm seeing how I did the joint, and it's like, oh boy, what the heck did I do? I'll be honest with you, I've never really wanted to show my face, but I think I made a promise somewhere that I would do it if I reached 10,000 subscribers. If you want to know, like, the only thing I can really tell you about my face is that I very often, and when I say very often, I mean it is honestly ridiculous the number of times I have been compared to Daniel Radcliffe. You don't know who that is? It's the kid, it's the guy who plays Harry Potter in the Harry Potter movies. I've gotten a few other comparisons before, but it's mostly just that. Everyone says I look like Harry Potter. The younger one too, not like the older one. No. I look like the younger one specifically. Yeah, I've never really wanted to show my face because it just kind of felt like I didn't need to. It's unnecessary. I'm building Lego. Does anyone really need to know what my face looks like? But I mean, eventually, I just feel like it's gonna have to happen. So, yeah. I do wear glasses. Yes. I do in fact wear glasses, like everyone in my family pretty much. You either wear contacts or glasses because there's not a single person in this household who has good vision. Everybody has a pair of glasses, and maybe my mom and my dad wear contacts, but I prefer the glasses because I'm so forgetful. I know I'd leave them in when I go to bed, and that's a big no-no. If you don't know anything about contacts. And glasses are a lot harder to miss when you're going to bed. You know what I mean? So, knowing my forgetfulness, I just opted for the better option. The one that wasn't going to end badly. Okay. So we get this one to attach the legs to, and now we can work from this base to get the rest of the Indominus set up. I think that's a good place. I think that's a good position. Yeah, this is gonna look a lot better. Ooh, crack my fingers. There we go. And now I'm trying to figure out, for the spikes on the back, how do I want to arrange them? Because it's like, do I do one single row down the back and then like figure out how to work the rest of it? I guess. I mean, there is kind of like an actual row down the back, so maybe I could do like, yeah, a lot of people wear glasses. Like I said, it's just what happens when you're blind. You can't see anything. I have a feeling that I probably shouldn't make the top of the legs go up so high that they are like above the rest of the body. I think they'd look a little awkward. But then again, it's like most of my dinos do that already. Give me a sec. So it's like 3 displays on 3 on the end. So we want to put that. So I'm gonna go do that. I see I have like. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that. Go to 10, rotate this, and then I want to see like if I put these down the back, would that look okay? I just put spikes down the back of this thing. Kind of like I did on the Giga, sort of. sort of arrangement with the spikes. Perhaps I could do like something like this. Maybe we'll make the spikes a little more uneven, a little more jagged. All the way down like that. I think that'd look a little better in terms of appearances of the Indominus. Thanks, man. Yeah. Sorry there hasn't been much of the content to go around lately, but I have been very, very busy. I haven't had a lot of time for YouTube. But I'm trying to get back into it. I don't know. I think that looks better in terms of like rough appearances. I graduated long ago. People still think I look 17, apparently, but I'm 23, so take that for what it is. I take it as a good thing. I look like 5 years younger than I actually am. It's probably where like the whole young Harry Potter comparison comes from, because I definitely don't look like the older one. I don't look like old Daniel Radcliffe, I look like the young one. This is all other people say, of course. I mean, I'm just saying what they do. I don't want to sound like I'm like, oh, I'm so good looking and whatnot, because that'd be so stupid. Oh, freaking Game of Thrones. Yeah, I don't actually really watch like anything in terms of like television. And I'm a gamer. I spend most of my time playing video games. I'm gonna be honest. Part of the reason why I haven't produced so many videos, I haven't produced like any videos in so long, is because I've been too busy playing games and whatnot. I mean, my brother recently 100% completed a game called Across the Obelisk, which is like a sort of slightly procedurally generated roguelike deck building RPG. It was really weird. A lot of fun though, until we had to grind out all the achievements. You get sucked into things like that and you never realize. I was like, oh, I'll do some video work today, but I want to play a little game with my brother first, and then it's 10 p.m. It's like, oh, damn, guess no work's getting done today. Favorite video game, that is hard. Yeah, man, definitely a difficult choice. There's a lot of good games out there. I don't know if I could pick just one, because I like to play a lot of different games. Like I show all the dinosaur stuff on the channel, but I play a lot of different games. Because I like variety. I like to try new things. I don't just like to play the same game for 7 years. I don't know. There's a lot of people out there who play like well, like my daddy plays Call of Duty each day, every day. And it's like, I don't know how you do that. Like, how do you just play the same game every day for like years? I don't know how people do it. I just love playing all different kinds of games. I love playing new kinds of stuff. Like that game Across the Obelisk. I don't really play roguelikes. I don't really like them very much. Deck building games, not much either. RPGs, I'm a little more accustomed to. So it was just nice getting a new experience, trying something else, trying something new. And so trying to pick a favorite game is, God, so hard. I don't know. I genuinely don't think I could answer that question. I have to come up with like a grouping of them, like just the games I've enjoyed the most. That'd be the only way I could efficiently or accurately do that. That's a little bit of a cop-out answer, but I really don't have much. No, they really are. They are all the same. I haven't bought one since Black Ops 1, which is pretty much like one of the go-to shooters me and my friends play. Because, like, they really are. There is not much of a difference between every Call of Duty release. Essentially, they slap some maybe slightly shinier graphics on the same game and then just go, job done. And then they charge $70 for it because they're insane. I don't know why anyone pays $70 for that crap. It's so dumb. But you know, it's their money. They can do with it what they want. What I do is I don't want to waste $70 when I could just pay way less for much better experiences. That's one of the big things I'm into. Is I can see one of the bigger commonalities that I like smaller studios. studios that don't have millions upon billions of dollars to produce the shiniest game in existence that just does nothing but throw loot boxes at you and try to get you to spend more money, even though you already spent $70 to get the game in the first place. They're acting like they're broke, and they require every single like dollar from your wallet. It's just stupid. I hate it. I just play the smaller studios because they're like, hey, we made this fun game. Nah, I'm definitely not married, bro. Not sure you got that idea. I am building Lego dinosaurs. I want you to answer that question yourself. Hey, Brick Trick, good to see you made it. Yeah, no, I mean, bro, I build Lego dinosaurs in my spare time. I could tell you for a fact, I have never even been in a relationship in the first place. Because I am not actively looking for one. I just don't see a reason to. Bricktrick's a friend of mine. He does Lego, like, stop motion animation. It's pretty good stuff. So you can check out his videos if you don't know who he is. I would highly recommend that. Alright. Well, I haven't had much chance to work on stuff. It's not the best. I've been considering quitting my current job because I've just honestly had enough. I'm planning on doing like Uber Eats soon because that one just pays me better. But well, I'm still working out the details to see what I'm really going to be doing. Life's complicated, and I wanted to do something relaxing today, but I didn't have any games. Couldn't think of anything to play, so I just thought, you know what? I haven't done like anything on the channel in a long time. Let's do some building, and I had some ideas and stuff I wanted to work on. So, you know, especially my old Indominus. This thing was 4 years old, and now it's being updated, fixed, made better. I will improve him. I have the technology. He is a big boy. But yeah, so it hasn't been the best. That's just life. That's just the way it works sometimes. You gotta take the punches and keep going. I got sick a couple times in the past few days, but it's nothing serious. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out how big I should make this thing. I think it's too... Let's see, under that, the T-Rex have like 4 blocks. I think I'm gonna need to go a little further down. Yeah, like you said, get better soon, man. Yeah, I have been a little bit sick, but not too bad. Ooh, I'm gonna put another one of them. Put another little bit. Ooh. But yeah. So there you go. I think that looks way better. Nice. Okay. So yeah, I have been considering quitting and going on to do some Uber Eats because they pay me better than my current job does, and I can work whatever hours I please, which would make things a lot easier. Ooh. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to relax a little bit, build some Lego, and hopefully I can find something fun to do tomorrow. Because I got tomorrow off. Maybe I could finally get something done more for the channel. Since I made that one video a little bit ago, the Allosaurus, which is literally just me packaging a thing that already existed, so that doesn't count. But after that, who knows? I think the teeth are fine as they are. They're a little funky looking, but eh. Ooh. I just think like the sort of like the look It kind of reminds me of the Indoraptor. Maybe I could bring the Indoraptor head in and take a look. Maybe compare the two. Maybe make some slight adjustments. We'll see. Right now, I'm focused on the body, and let's actually attach the tail and see if we can get this on there. See what it looks like. It's pretty much perfectly sized, although it is a little long. I would... I think I need to move that up one. Can we just move this guy up in like one whole space? I don't think that's possible. Egg back in there. Okay. There it is. The tail's probably a little bit long, so but at the end of the day, the tail's length is going to be decided by however the model balances itself. This ain't my decision on how long the tail is going to need to be. It's going to be about gravity. Okay then. So yeah, I got a big ol' Indominus Rex. I'm gonna work on the side of the body after I paint the rest of this. Get this all done. Okay. Yada yada yada. Yeah. I've answered this question many times. What's your favorite dinosaur? Still T-Rex? Many people think that's boring, but I think anyone who says that that's a boring choice doesn't actually know a lot about T-Rex. And, yeah. T-Rex is just the best. Paint these both. You can't even see these pieces. These ones can be colored in black. There we go. Very nice. So let's remove the top flat bits. Can work from there. Paint those red bits, maybe a darker color of gray. Nope. Okay. It's a fascinating dinosaur, and it's only so fascinating because it's so well studied. I'm pretty sure if some other dinosaurs got a little more recognition, they could be just as interesting. But, you know, it's the way the things work. Things that are popular get more attention. Not to knock T-Rex, that's just a problem with us as people. Anyone wants to do scientific research? Ooh, yes, of course. Is it on T-Rex? No? Okay. No funding for you. It's so dumb the way that works. T-Rex arms are not used for holding prey. Not in my opinion anyways. Some jagged looking spikes. I think that would I think the jagged spike look looks pretty good. Should have gotten the quieter mouse for this, but I completely forgot about that. Oh well, I'm not gonna stop now. I can hear all the dang clicking. Click, 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 click. There we go. It's like all the way down, right? I should probably check before I finish. I mean, it's gonna look a bit like Giga, a bit like a Giga with that kind of setup, but actually it kind of stops like halfway down the tail. So we could actually stop right about here and just make the rest of the tail flat. You know, I trust Frontier's model a lot more than anything else, so let's just go with that. There we go. I don't know what I'm gonna build next. It's honestly gonna depend on a lot of budget, because I haven't had any money for Lego, which is part of the reason why I haven't been making as many videos. Because money's getting a little bit tight. It's getting a little more difficult to get bricks as they get more and more expensive all of a sudden. annoying, but there's not, again, there's not much I can do about it. I try to go build the, I try to look up like how to make the like price tag on the Allosaurus, and it's like, I don't remember what it was. All I remember is that it was ridiculous because it was like a while ago. That was actually my thought. I was like, oh, I'll just make like the Allosaurus next all the price. How about no? It's getting like more, like even like ridiculously more expensive to the point where it doesn't even really make sense. And that's the part that's annoying me. Like, fine, it might be more expensive, so you know what, whatever. Why are you eating so expensive? Like, it doesn't make any sense. I get the inflation, whatnot, but geez, man. Yeah, I'd rather not talk about inflation anyways. Politics don't belong here. We're building Lego dinosaurs after all. Yeah, it's just, it's honestly ridiculous. I'm gonna have to hope for the best. Look at that. I think this looks 100 times better than what we had before, which was some ungodly abomination. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but like I'm a Lego channel, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it. Like I kind of need bricks. Why did I build it like this? Is there a reason under this? No, there is not. Second, there was already a design flaw in this. Like, what the heck was I doing? There we go. Look at that. Small problem fixed. Just saw the head and was like, that really annoys me. Boom. Or at least one small problem fixed. So there's some exposed studs that have been removed. Alright. So T-Rex sort of model is gonna have to be my base. By the time I organize a bit, do you have any idea how long it would take to organize all of that mess? There is no way that it would be worth the time I spent, no matter how much money I would save. It's just a Herculean task. It's so huge that I just don't think it's realistic. I do not legitimately think it is possible to organize that in a realistic, sensible amount of time. It's like I don't even know what to compare that to, because that would just eat away at every available second I had for like who knows how long. I think it'd be faster to build a robot to sort it for me. Built a Lego Mindstorm robot. Uses it to sort my Legos for me. Haha! I'm gonna add some spikes to like, I think this. I'm gonna see if that looks okay. I won't be able to add too many, but you know. At least we can get something in there. Fucking weird ass questions down there. I don't even want to approach that. Maybe if you made it a super long haul project that you worked on and chipped away at, I guess. But I still think it'd just be like it saves a little bit of money, but it would cost so much time in the long run. I just don't know if it's like cost efficient compared to just saying screw it and buying the Lego. Like that's the biggest concern there. You know, I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, it's just like, is that even like realistic? Yeah, I'm choosing to ignore those questions. They're not appropriate. Nice way to answer, Brick Trick. So I ain't even approaching that one. Gonna see if I can put like a thing in there, but I cannot. So we're gonna just move on. I'm not liking the position I have of these things. I think I might need to move them either up or down the bricks. Maybe I won't. I mean, it looks fine on the T-Rex. I'm looking over here. T-Rex has the exact same design. Maybe it's just, for now, I could just try to finish it and see how it looks. Okay. Yeah, no joke, huh? No joke on that one. Okay, so let's start rearranging things a little bit. Just scoot it down. Come on. Come on. There goes that. There. This goes here. Underneath. Let's get a flat platform to help put the arm on. Got a thing up here, I guess. At least for now. Yeah, I think that will not stay. Yeah. Yeah. Woohoo. Because I just choose to ignore it, pretend that it's not there, because that's definitely not the kind of stuff that we talk about here. Okay then, let's plug in. Yeah. Let's get some arm attachments going. There. Plug this in. Put that back. Yeah, I'd say it's fair. Just pretend it didn't happen. Ignore it. If he doesn't understand why it was the way it was, just ignore it. Pretend it's not there. Smart move. Bum 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 bum. Dang, how did I forget that it doesn't work? I'm very smart. Yeah, no. I don't know if the spikes will be at all worth it, but whatever. Ooh. Now we just need to get the final bit working here. And mirror it on the other side. That is too small. We need to go another block out. Actually, I could put one of those little bricks in here. One of the extra spikes. Just clone it. Put it right up top. Boom. There we go. Doesn't look perfect, but I mean, it adds some extra, I think, depth to it that it kind of needs. Bomb. Now do the usual, recolor in all the bricks we can see, and then we find out if there are any bricks underneath that we can't see, so that we can color them black and make them, you know, nice and, you know. I don't think there is. There's one. You. Yeah. Boom. Okay. So, I think we're getting closer and closer to what I was hoping to achieve. Still got to figure out the neck. Which, you know, might be a little tricky, but I'm sure we can get it right. That's gonna be, maybe just use like the Rex neck? I don't know. Probably not. Could also probably do a double attachment back here. What's behind this? Oh, why would I even bother with a single attachment when I could do a double attachment? What the heck? I do when I have the money. I do try to build them IRL, but you know that takes money, which is a little hard to come by these days, at least in that kind of, you know, capacity. It's like a shrimp from the forward angle. How? I don't know. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you know, the goal is to build everything that I've ever built in the virtual builds, IRL, but that's a lofty goal. One that is quite hard to achieve. Okay, let's copy these over and let's just get the design. Gas money? Are you joking? Gas costs me like 20 bucks a week. You have any idea how much Lego costs? Gas is cheap. Super cheap compared to the exorbitant cost of Lego. Gotta be a billionaire to do this stuff for a living. Okay. Yeah, no, it's... I do like that fucking comparison though. It's like, oh, gas money or Lego dinosaurs, but God, if only Lego was that cheap. Comparison just doesn't work because Lego is exorbitant, and the prices just keep going up, and I don't know how I'm gonna manage to keep up with it, bro. It's just, I don't know. Running this channel has already been hard enough to like make enough money to keep it going, and then Lego's over there increasing prices to crazy degrees, even on Bricklink, which is my go-to place. Okay. Nice. So we just need to flip this all around, copy that over one more. Well, it's nice to see you're doing well, man. You definitely deserve it, so it's, you know, it's good to hear that you actually, you know, you got a good amount of views over there. Here's hoping that one day I can find the time to learn how to do stop motion myself so that I can start making those things that I really want to. 'Cause I love writing stories and I love to bring them to life, but it is, you know, tricky. I'm sure you know. As I'm sure you are well aware. Sorry, I'm thinking about how to do the arms here. I was looking back at the Rex from the officially released set. I might just use arms like that. Very useful arm design. I guess I can thank Lego for that. Can't thank them for much else, but you know, for one thing, I can thank them right now. It's like some. Doesn't he have like really big hands? He's got like really big hands, so we're gonna have to. Yuki's arm design. If I knew what that looked like, I don't have it off the top of my head. I've memorized that stuff. Whew. Yeah, I know, right? It looks so much better, and I definitely do like the larger design. I think it really fits him. The longer body looks a little awkward, I guess, around the hips, but you know what? It's manageable. Yeah, post in the Discord. I'll jump over. What am I even in Discord right now? Of course, I'm in my Jurassic World chat. I'll go pop over, I guess. Just wait over here. My Jurassic World Alliance. That's at the top. I got a lot of stuff I gotta pay attention to there. Yeah, so I'll just wait, I guess, and while I do that, I'll you know, go over here and see if I can get this to work decently. Arms design. So you definitely like took inspiration from that, and I see. Yeah, I can definitely see what you did there. Huh. So it looks like, if I'm seeing this correctly, what we have is this with. Let me check. One of those. There. Just probably do it like this. I can actually see what it looks like. There we go. And then you have the little bump so that you can transition into the better, like the wider hand. It's definitely a solid design. See if it works out. I guess because that's not the piece that goes there. What am I planning on putting there? That's not the right one. See how this works out. Where is... There it is. Attach that there. We're going to have to... And then, I think the rest is up to me to get the fingers down right. It's going to be a wide hand, that's for sure. So I'm probably going to want to put... Let me just see how you did your fingers really quick, because I know I'm going to have to take a similar approach. Yeah, that's what I thought. Definitely definitely design I expected. So probably gonna need one of these. I wonder if I should put it back here up top. It's always the question, the situation. I should probably put one of these back here. Then we need a flat brick on top, probably. Is a very wide hand, but it's gonna have to be that way. Need the arms to be a little bit thicker. There we go. Wish I could put some spikes on the hand, but I don't think it's gonna work out very well. It actually could. I'm gonna check that real quick. So if I stick these on the bottom, I could make like spikes on the bottom of the hand because he's got like those the spikes on the bottom of his arms. You can see them here. So maybe I could try, but I don't think it's gonna work out too well. I think the only spikes we have would be too big, but it's worth a shot, I guess. It'd be like that. I think the spikes are a little too big. I don't know. I'll leave them in and see what they look like at the end. Because I'm definitely gonna need to grab. Where I forget what these are. Are they in here? They are here. These guys. I'm gonna stick all the fingers. Wait, I can't fit 3 in there. Crap. I need to get another copy of that, don't I? Yeah. There we go. The hands are probably gonna look huge, but to get the detail in that we need, it's gonna kind of be required to look a little jank. That's just the inherent problem with doing an Indominus Rex, is that it's gonna look really awkward. Like, how do you do the thumb? Like, properly, how do you do the thumb on the Indominus Rex without it looking super strange? Because he has a thumb. Got like a little nub thumb thing. I mean, you just slap on like this. Make that the thumb. Maybe? I mean, how else am I gonna do it? Doesn't look terrible, does it? Why'd I grab that? Nope. Perhaps I should just grab like all of the hand I have and move it up one and put the little thumb under this and see how that looks. No, grab all of it. There we go. Obviously the Cretaceous. Cretaceous is where all the cool stuff is. Visit any one dinosaur period in history. Prehistoric time. Yes, definitely gonna be the Cretaceous. Like turn these in like a little bit. Hey, no. Click. 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 Where are you going? I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. It looks a little jank, but that's kind of how it's gonna end up being no matter what I do. So it's learning to live with it. It does look big, but I mean, if we want to get the detail in, it kind of has to be like this. We just have to give him a little bit of a big hand. You want to get all the detail in? It could be even bigger. Like I managed to shrink the thumb down, which saves on size a little bit. I tried to, honestly, the spikes look better just because the hand is so huge. At least like the spikes on the bottom make the arms look a little bit bigger. So they look like they can actually handle hands of this size. Otherwise they look like really shrimpy compared to the arms. Like the actual hands. That's the inherent problem we're gonna have. It's just something, again, you have to, there are some points when you're building Lego that you realize there is really not much I can do here, and it's just gonna have to stay that way. Sometimes you have to concede that it's just not possible any other way. And just keep going. Gotta move on. That's kind of where I am right now. It's like, yeah, this will never look perfect. The hand of an Indominus Rex is a strange one. And that's why Lego has basically never gotten it right, because it's just like, there's no way they could. Not realistically, anyways. Even I couldn't. Not with an accurately sized model, anyways. Sure, if I had infinite bricks and, like, I could put them in any direction I wanted, then maybe. Then maybe I could. I built like one of those giant models, like you see on, like, AliExpress and whatnot. Those are absolutely gargantuan. They're practically kaiju. Compared to the Lego minifigures. Okay. That's the wrong way. Go back. I mean, you can't go that way. Oh. What the? Never mind. Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Honestly, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Like, for the Indominus Rex and its strange arms, this is about as good as it's gonna get. It looks a little awkward, and they look a little big. But, there ain't much I can do about it at this point. Oh. We'll see how it looks, because it looks a little weird. Maybe we can fix it up after this is all said and done. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, it looks a little weird. Maybe if I... Give me 1 second here. There's a slight alteration I can make to make the arms look a little better, I think. Not super better, but maybe a little bit. Where is it? If I made the forearms like thicker, maybe that would help. I think it's just like the fact that the forearms are so skinny. It makes it look so awkward. If you get some bigger muscle attachments over on the, the larger, or like I guess that part of the arm, maybe it'll look a little better. Do we even have a block that looks like that? Probably not. Yeah, the only one that exists is this guy, which is the wrong direction. So we are gonna... Oh wait, we could just do this. So we're gonna have to just attach it awkwardly anyways. It's either at the back or the front. I mean, compared to the skinny arm, I think it looks a little better. I don't think that would work. You're talking about the horizontal. Okay. I don't think that would work. I think we're talking about the little connection bits, right? Like these ones. I don't think that that would look better than just sticking the little thumb thingy on. Yeah, I know what you're saying about it. I just don't think that there's any way to do the thumb. I really don't. I don't know if there's any possible way to do the thumb justice, because it's like, again, it's so awkward in shape. I think it looks as good as it's gonna, at least for right now. I can worry about the fine details later. Come back to it if I feel a need to. But I definitely think that the thicker arm looks better. You'd see what it looks like if it kind of like extends out a little bit. Hey, no, click off. Click on. So you can go like that, and then you can like, why the heck? What? No. Yes, there. You can like reach out. Dock pieces. I don't think they have those in this version of Lego Digital Designer. This LDD is very restrictive in what pieces it has, of course. Try that out some other point. As it is, I think I'm going to keep it like this for now. I'll fix it later. I don't want to get caught up on this tiny little bit about the arms for the rest of the night. What time is it? 6. As good as they're gonna, in my opinion. As good as they're gonna look. As good as I could make them for now. I'll worry about the rest of it later. Now it's just onto the neck. And then from there, we can move on to the next project I wanted to work on. Just need to figure out a good head attachment for this thing. Start with one of these. How long is the neck? How long should it be? It's about T-Rex length. Maybe like 4 blocks. 4 bricks long. Maybe. Something like that. The head attachment is a ball. Let's get this basic going and then we can work around from here. If I lift the head up a little bit. Yeah, okay. I think I might want to stick some of these upside down little pieces to maybe make the neck look a little more organic, not so awkward. Because it's more visible than like the other like underbelly and bits like that. Stick these on. Then we can just stick some of these. Remember I did this because it's like it makes it look like the Indominus Rex is like back spines and stuff. Although perhaps I should only do it for one of them. Neck's gonna always look a little awkward. The neck is always like the hardest, one of the hardest bits. Yeah, the problem with that idea is that they won't face inward. Only the bottom row will because of the way Lego works. They can't. They can't face inwards like that. They would clip into each other. Not without some adjustments, at least. Yeah, there's some Lego things just don't make any sense. But yeah, you see that if they were to try to, like, I did it on the front pieces because there's like an actual distance. So they actually might clip into each other anyways, but yeah, you know what? His head looks a little weird. Hold up. I don't like it. It looks like he's like got his head scrunched down too much. Come here. I'm moving that piece up. And then I'm moving the rest of you with it. Lift the head up by like one piece. It's always the tiniest of moves that can make a build look way better. Oop, almost forgot that piece. And I think that about covers it. I think this is my new and improved Indominus. And we can get like a little Lego dude in here. We can try to compare the size. A human being. He is gargantuan. Where's the T-Rex? Yeah. Wait, that's the old Lego Rex. Where's the new Lego Rex? There he is. Only slightly bigger than the T-Rex. Not by much. He's longer. A little bit taller. I think this one works. I think this is good. So yeah, I think that about covers it. I think this new Indominus is a very big improvement over my old one. This is my new version 2, 4 years later. You know, the arms don't look too bad with the head on it, do they? Yeah, this is a job well done, I'd say. The only thing I could possibly think is to bring in the Indoraptor and take a look at his head. Maybe see if there's something I could use there. Make it look a little better. Where's my... Did I not have a thing of the Indoraptor in here? I don't think I do. Indoraptor. That's the Indominus. Nice job, me. We could always just take the Indoraptor head and see what we can do with it. I'll just save that and we'll go back into the Indominus V2. And just kind of grab... His head is a lot smaller, obviously. It might pose a little bit of a challenge. I'm trying to see how it would look. Honestly, I think I'm fine with the head. I know the teeth look a little awkward because those ones aren't pointed in, but you win some and you lose some at the end of the day. It's not going to be perfect. So there's the Indominus. I like it. I think it turned out all right. But now comes the next bit, which is to open stud.io, because this build requires different pieces. That means I'm going to have to get back into a program that I'm still not the best at. I wanted to work on a Carnotaurus, and I know it looks a little awkward, but that's because I can't put these pieces on to cover these last bits. They would in real life, I'd know because I've used this technique. I actually have it on my Spinosaurus. And yeah, and there's not much else to say about that. It's just that I can't fit these pieces in here as they should properly look. If I got like a 2 by, like a 1 by 2, then maybe. Why'd I even do that? So just ignore that piece, and you can kind of look if we get like a nice look at the side. That this is really more of what it's supposed to look like. So I mean, but yeah, this was the test skull I did for a Carnotaurus, and I think for as weirdly shaped, I think this is about as good as you're gonna get a Carnotaurus skull to look. What do you mean, VCS? What the heck is a VCS, Brick Trick? Yeah. So as awkward as it looks, this is the best you're gonna get for a Carnotaurus skull in LD, in like Lego form, at least out of brick. Yeah, I don't know, Brick Trick. I don't know what VCS is. You're gonna have to tell me. Is that like voice commands, or I genuinely don't know. I don't know enough about Discord. I only use it to talk to my guild in Jurassic World Alive, and occasionally send photos of Lego builds over the, you know, over the thing. Voice channels. Voice channels. I wonder what that would be used for, though. Like, I only didn't add them because I didn't think they were necessary. Actually, you know what? One second, I have a better plan. I was gonna do all the work in there, but I could just not save. We already saved it. It's fine. Where's my Allosaurus? It's called Dominion Allo or something. Could have sworn I had the Allosaurus over here somewhere. There's just this. Is this the old one? Probably is. Yeah. I guess I might have a problem. I might have to do it over here. Oh no. That wouldn't make any sense. Did I seriously not save my Allosaurus build? Jeez, man. What is wrong with me? I should have saved it. Yeah, like, I don't know why. Like, I just have to ask the question of why. Why would it be necessary to oh, there it is. Why would it be necessary to make a voice chat thing? I'm not questioning that it might be, you know, maybe it should, but I'm just like wondering what would be the purpose of it. Because I don't know. My legs are so itchy. I keep getting bit by mosquitoes at night. It's really annoying me. I guess maybe. I'm trying to think of how I could use the Allosaurus's body here. You know, for the Carnotaurus. One thing's for certain, we have to get rid of these arms. Carnotaurus does definitely not have arms like this. Honestly, most of it could be kept like relatively the same. I just have to like work out like more like osteoderm armor like stuff rather than the spikes. Just add like some bumps to the top instead. Just reuse the asset. And not in terms of Lego, like sure Carnotaurus and Allosaurus look really different in real life, but good luck representing that in Lego form. You have very limited ability to do anything in Lego. You know, you can just leave the exposed studs. That would honestly work just fine. I know, right? That's it. That's all you just make the stub the arm. There you go. That was a really weird idea I had that I want to try though. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. It's probably not gonna work, but I just thought of it once and I'm like, you know what, I have to try that even if it doesn't work because it would be super funny. If you added this and you put like one of those like One of... Oh, wait. There it is. If you, like, I know you could slide these on. Maybe it doesn't work in this one. They did. They put it in. What would happen? Okay, I think it's too far out. Okay, I just wanted to see if that would work, because I thought it'd be funny if it did. But unfortunately, you know what? Hold on. That still might work. Give me a sec. If I just grab like this and I stick it on, and I just grab like this, or actually just leave it as is. Just make this little nub of an arm. So that way you can actually like rotate it. Look, woo! Or should I like make it a little bit longer? Probably not, actually. That's actually probably as close as I'm gonna get to like a Carnotaurus arm in a model this size. So yeah, there we go. There's my arm design for the Carnotaurus. It's like 3 blocks. Carnotaurus always got these funny looking arms. So yeah, that's basically a Carnotaurus. Wow, nice work everyone. Really did a good job here. The only problem I could foresee is if the head couldn't support the rest of the body. We also need to color it in, like, I'll start with like a black coloration, because let's go over the Carnotaurus. He's got like a tan underbelly still. So if we just color like everything else, that's the wrong app. Wrong Lego building app. So we're coloring in all the blue parts black, and then start filling in some extra red. Like, yeah, actually I think if you could start filling in more, because there's like way more. Yeah, there we go. Real nice work here, everyone. Real lot of effort put into this one here. Wrong. There we go. Nice, nice. Wrong. Do the legs have any, like... Actually, no, it doesn't look like they have any tan on the legs. So, or at least on the back of the legs. So let's just color that in really quick and get down to the near the bottom. Nice. Color that in, color this in. Now we just get the dark red, right? Little stubby arms. Get a nice demon Carno going. There's too much red on that one. And those splashes of red in there. Yeah. Honestly, could look worse. Could look a lot worse. Honestly, like the bat. It honestly seems like his feet in that shot, like. Okay, it looks like they're mostly black on the feet as well. There's like some bits of red like in there, but it's mostly black. Carnotaurus just doesn't really like, he's not a big fan of having any tan on him, is he? Got a new dino. Oh, well, there's a shock. Everybody has dinosaur suggestions. I'm just teasing. Let's take a look. There we go. And that is generally what the Carnotaurus looks like in the movie. Except for that random blue bit. Get out of here. So now let's save as JW Carno. Now let's see how it looks. It's probably looks super awkward with its weird large head. There we go. The green Giga, how dare you say that to me? I still fight against the idea that the Giga was green in Jurassic World Dominion. And no one could tell me it was. No matter what they say, I'll never believe their propaganda. What the heck is going on with this thing? It is freaking out. We just open Jurassic World Carno in here. Well, there are a lot of pieces in here. The movie accurate Giga. No, it is not green in the movie. I don't care what anyone says. It's not green because the Giga isn't green. Wow, that was easy. Honestly. Like, aside from the obvious white bit showing, if we just, we came in here and, just did a little renovation and covered it up. I mean, look at that! Oh yeah. Giga has no consistent color scheme. That's why I say it's not accurate. I think this is good. Honestly, like, it's never gonna be perfect. That's probably gonna be the freaking motto of this channel. It'll never be perfect because it never will be. It's impossible. I'm honestly happy the head fits so well. That is really it. The head fitting perfectly there and not being too big. It's amazing. So yeah, there we go. That took like 2 minutes. Thank goodness the Allosaurus and Carnotaurus are both medium theropods with lighter frames built for running. That might have made this a little bit harder otherwise. Thank you, Allosaurus and Carnotaurus, for being so similar in the Jurassic World movies and in real life. It made my job very easy. So there we go. There's the Carno. And I'll save this as... This is Dominion Carnos, I think I'm going to call it. Or I could just call it... Oh, there's already a Carnotaurus. I could save it over Carnotaurus.io. Boom. Want to replace it? Yes. I want to replace it with this better model. So yeah, that's what I wanted to get done today. I think I have completed my goals. I've made a better Indominus Rex and a new Carnotaurus. Missions accomplished. The new super big buff Indominus Rex. Looks like it could straight punch your head off. And our new Carno, who is pretty nice looking, honestly. So yeah, I think that about covers it all for today. I need to maybe actually go and plan some future stuff. I'll probably think of something else to do. I still need to finish the Rex instructions, I swear. I swear I'll get it done. It'll happen eventually. But until then, I'm gonna just end it here. So yeah, thanks for thanks for joining. And yeah, this is where I cut it off.